Hi, good morning, everyone. In a previous session, we have seen about lookup relationship. Like lookup relationship is one-to-many relationship. It represents one-to-many relationship. Even we have records in both parent and child objects. We can establish relationship between these two objects. And third point is lookup relationship field is not mandatory. We can make it optional. Either we can enter lookup field or we don't need to enter. When we are creating record in child object, that time we don't need to enter lookup field. It is not mandatory. It is up to us. We can make it optional or we can make it mandatory. When we make it optional, it shows different features. When we make it mandatory, it shows different. When we make it optional, it will automatically erase if you delete parent record from the object. If it is mandatory field, it won't allow to delete. For that time we have to do reparenting. If you want to delete the record, if you make the field mandatory, lookup field mandatory, that time we need to assign child record to other parent, or we have to delete the parent record first to delete a child record. It is the fourth point. When we delete parent record, it deletes only parent record. Child record won't be deleted. The value in the child record will be cleared out. That's it. These two are independent, child record and parent record. So this is what required we have discussed. Now in this session we will see now we have a object called recruiter. We have an object called recruiter. Recruiter object is a main parent object. Now for this we have position object. This is the position object. This position object, we have created one lookup relationship. We have created one lookup relationship for this. We have created one lookup relationship. So this child has one lookup relationship with this parent. This position object, this child object might have link with another object as well. Like this position object, this Salesforce developer, first recruiter is going to recruit people for this position. After he joined in the company as a Salesforce developer or administrator, this person is going to work in a project. That time we will have one more object. This is a project object. That time we need to create one lookup relationship for this object as well. This position Salesforce developer is going to work for a project. So that time we need to establish one more link. We need to have one more lookup relationship. Here we have one lookup relationship with recruiter object. And here for this position, we have lookup relationship with project object. And there are different clients. That time there is one more object called clients. Client object is there. We need to establish relationship for client as well. That time again we need to have one lookup relationship for this object. So we have one child have relationship with multiple objects. All these become parents. One position object have relationship with multiple objects. There are multiple parents for one object, one child object. Like this, we can create 40 lookup relationship. Maximum of 40 lookup relationships we can create for an object. In interview point of view and in certification as well, this question will come. How many lookup relationships we can have for an object? An object can have 40 lookup relationship fields. One recruiter object, one position object can have 40 lookup relationships. And here we'll have 40 parents. One child. So we are going to establish lookup relationship from child object to parent object. For 40 objects, we can have lookup relationships. Here, sharing settings and security settings of the child records are purely independent of parent record. Sharing settings and security settings we will see in next sessions. Child record never depend on parent record. It won't depend on parent record. Child record is independently, purely independent. It won't depend on parent record. Here, recruiter Venkatesh has owner field. And position record, Salesforce developer have their own fields. If you go to positions and see Salesforce administrator or something, here we have owner field, Madhu Samskara. Even if you go to recruiters, take any record, here owner field is available. Each record will have owner fields. Parent record have owner and child record have owner. Owner has complete rights on the record. Owner can delete the record, but other people can't delete the record. Child record have their own parent account. Child record have their own owner. Parent record have their own owner. There is no link. As an administrator, I can create record, child record, and other user can create parent record. Owner of child is different, owner of parent is different. But in master detail, it is not like that. Both are dependent. We will see that. We'll see roll up summary field as well. It can be applicable on lookup relationships. Roll up summary field is there. We have one data type called as roll up summary that can be applicable on lookup relationship, but it's not applicable on master detail relationship. Now we can have this is recruiter object. This is a custom object. Position. This is custom object. This is recruiter object. This is also a custom object. We will have relationship between this object to this object. We'll have lookup relationship between custom object to custom object. Position object is a child object. From the child object, we will have lookup relationship to parent object. Here, both are custom objects. We can have lookup relationship between custom object to custom object. We can have relationship from account is a standard object. And we might have any other object like branch, something. This is a custom object. We can have lookup relationship from custom object to standard object. These two cases are possible: custom object to custom object to standard object. Next, we can have relationship from account object. It is a standard object. contact object. You can have relationship between standard object to standard object. You can have lookup relationship. And we can have relationship from standard object to custom object. Four are possible. Custom object to custom object, custom object to standard object, standard object to standard object, standard object to custom object. Either custom can be parent or standard can be parent. Custom can be child, standard can be child in lookup relationship. These four are possible. We can create relationship between custom to custom, custom to standard, standard to standard, and standard to custom. But in master details, these two are not possible. Standard to standard is not possible. Standard to custom is not possible. We will see in relationship, that relationship, master detail relationship. So in relationship, in lookup relationships, standard object can be child for custom object. But in master detail, it is not possible. Here, any possibility is there. Now you create relationship between position object to recruiter. You create two custom objects like this. Create relationship between lookup relationship between position to recruiter and position to contact. Create relationship between standard to standard, account to contact, standard to contact, account to position object. You create these relationships. Try this. Now, whenever we are creating child record, when you click on this, you are entering position name, some Salesforce manager. You are entering location, Chennai. You are clicking this. This is called lookup dialog box. Here we have 5 records. It is displaying 5 records. Maximum here it displays 200 records. In real time, there might be lot of employees, lot of recruiters for an organization. That time it will display maximum of 200 records here. If you want to find any recruiter name, you have to use this option, search option. It will display starting with A. You want to display name starting with H, you can use this option. Here it displays 200 records. You can select from these 200 records. If you want any specific after 200, it displays based on the alphabetical order here. Recent records which we have seen here, those recent will be displayed here. If you want to select other person, you have to use their initial, something like that. A star, B star you can use. Here maximum it display 200 records. Other records, if you want, you can use some search option. Now here problem is we have these many records. Now I have now two Akhils are available. Two recruiters are available with Akhil name. Now I am creating a new position. Location I am selecting some Vizag. Now I don't know here Akhil is belongs to which Akhil I want to select. I have given Vizag here, but I don't know for whom I have to assign. We have two records with the same name, but I have to assign to which Akhil. This is confusing. How we can identify? Might be we know his email ID. He might have Akhil dot something, Akhil dot A, Akhil dot B, or he might have different location. By seeing this, we cannot select here in lookup dialog box. By seeing lookup dialog box, we don't know to which Akhil we have to assign. I want to assign for person Akhil who is in Vizag. So how to do that now? We need to customize this lookup dialog box. This lookup dialog box, if we customize, we can add some more columns. Here it is displaying only one column by default. For that, what we have to do is we have to go to parent recruiters tab. Here we have to expand course.com quick access menu, view on fields. Go to search layouts. Here we have search layouts. In this we have lookup dialogs. Here it is showing only recruiter name. Click on this edit. Now I will display location and phone number. You can change the order by using up and down. Click on save. In the search layout, now we have edited this. It is displaying recruiter name, location, phone number. Now you go to position object now. Create new position, senior Salesforce developer. Location Vizag. Now search. I want to assign recruiter in Vizag with Akhil name. Now it is showing Akhil Vizag, right? Location it is showing. By looking at this, we can select Akhil. Otherwise, previously it was not displaying this location and phone number. We don't know to whom we have to assign this position. So Vizag is there. Now I am assigning Vizag. We add one more record. Now here, when we are creating new position name, I am creating junior Salesforce developer. I want to recruit for Vizag. Here it is displaying all the people. I don't want all these people because I am going to recruit for Vizag. Why I want to assign this position only to Vizag recruiters? That time, why I should get all these fields here? I should not get. Because in the real time, how it works is, if you take Dell organization, they are manufacturing Dell products. They sold to some customers. That time they have given warranty about the service. If customer get any problem, they call customer care. Here customer care executive will raise the case. That is his duty to raise the cases. From whichever customer they receive the call, they raise cases. These Dell products are sold in different locations. In Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, there are different customers. Customer care center is only one. They receive the call, and based on our location, they have to, it might be automatically, system might assign the service executives. Now service executives all are coming to home from Dell. Mostly they will come to home and see what is the problem with the product. That is on-site service. Every company is providing that. Now customer has complaint from Hyderabad. So that should go to only Hyderabad customer service persons. If customer receive call from Bangalore, once he raise the case, that case should go to only Bangalore people. Or if they raise case from Mumbai, it should go to Mumbai. It should be done automatically or manually. It might be manual or automatic. When it is manual, when they click on case, when they click on assign, if that case is from Hyderabad, it should show only Hyderabad service people, service center people. It should not show any other person. Our program or application should be functionally and logically correct. It should not display everything to select. Those are the coding standards. So here we should not display this when you are creating position for Vizag location, people from Vizag only should deal, not others. That is the customer requirement. That is the standard. For that, we need to have configure some filters. That is called lookup filter configuration. This is very important. There you have to, while creating the child record, when we click on lookup icon, it displays all parent record inside the lookup dialog in the form of tabular format. We can restrict the visibility of all records in the lookup dialog by adding the user defined conditions on the lookup field with the help of lookup filter conditions. By loading the records, parent records in lookup dialog, it will populate only those records which meet the specified conditions which we have defined. For that, what we have to do is, when position location is same as recruiter location, display only those records. You are going to create position record. In that position record, you are giving Vizag location. In Vizag location, whoever the recruiters are available for the Vizag location, display those recruiter details only to select. Don't display other people. So this requirement is, previously we have done it on parent object. Now we are going to do it on child object. Go to position object, expand this post.com, quick access menu, then go to view fields. Here we have option called custom fields and relationships. Yes, see this. Custom fields and relationships. Now we have called lookup relationship here. Observe this data type. I'm copying this. Observe this. We'll see some difference. Now we have to edit this option. Here, go to last lookup filter. Show filter settings. Here different options are available. This is the field and operator. To which field we want. We want for recruiter location. Operator equals. Here we have two things. One is value and one is field. We can give value. Here Vizag. If it matches Vizag, then only it will display. Or else we can directly field. Here recruiter location should equal to position location, then only display. Give that condition. You have to enable this filter. Click on save. Now observe here. This previously there is no filter condition here. Now we have added filter condition. That's why it gave filter symbol. If you don't have filter, it won't show here filter condition. Previously it was not showing. Now we have added filter condition. It is displaying here. Now try to create position. Some developer role for Vizag location. So now it is displaying only like Vizag. These two people are in Vizag location, Veena and Akhil. That's why displaying only Vizag location recruiters. If you try to display others, it won't display because Hema is not in Vizag. She is in Hyderabad. Because it shows 200 records here, even such option as well activated works with that filter condition only. Now change this different location. Hyderabad, whoever is available for them, Hema is in Hyderabad. That's why it is coming. Hema record is showing. You select a different location, whatever the location you select. If that matches, then only it displays. Only matched record location is displayed. If you try for others as well, it won't display. You give Vijayawada and try to search for any other person. It won't show. Now we have created these different positions. Now, if you see this screen, we have done with page layouts. We have seen such layouts now here. Lookup dialogs. We have seen now custom relations and custom fields and relationships. These standard fields we know. Everything we will go one by one. In tomorrow's session, we will see master detail relationship. We'll finish that. After that, every day we will go it 1.5 hour session. We will try to finish these admin sessions by this month end.